Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we are back in our unstable world. We're doing some modded Minecraft. Last episode, we kind of derped around a little bit with this pure white daisy back here. And I want to thank all of you who said, dude, just surround it with like blocks and it'll be fine. So that's what we did. We went ahead and put in 1, 2, 3, 4 grass blocks and left these as water and dropped the pure white daisy down one level. And look at there, now we got snow. For those of you that suggested the floating version, that doesn't work. So let me put this in here. So floating pure white daisy, or pure daisy. It's right here-ish. Nope, it's right there. It is. There's no recipe for it. You can't craft it. You can craft a lot of these other ones, but you cannot craft the pure daisy. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just put the pure daisy in there and it was going to be fine, but unfortunately that does not work. But now we got a way to make snow out here. We got a way to make living wood. We got a way to make living rock. We can also put, I think, isn't there something we can do with netherrack too? Let's see, netherrack. So netherrack, oh, we got 5,000 of them, so that's perfect. Let's do that, do that. Let's just take 8 of those and put those around there and see what that gives us, because I don't remember. I know it gives us something that we can probably use, but... Okay, we'll check that out in a little bit, see what comes out of that. Let's see, what else? Oh, here we go. So, I did a lot of work on the outside of the building, right? I cut back that hill, right, remember? Cut back this hill using the the rod of terra firma, and now I have a full and complete, completely closed in, with the exception of right here. Everything over here is closed in, and we are good to go on the outside of the building. I'm not sure, now that I have a lot of this alabaster out here, I'm not sure I like it. I might change it out for more quartz, because I do like the quartz better. Alabaster looks good in here, but I'm not so sure that it looks good over long distances like this. So tell me what you think about that, and we'll see if we can't figure something else out for that. Now, out here in the front, if you look at the pictures of the Hall of Justice, there is a big, like, reflecting pool, you know, like wishing well pool or whatever out here in the world, and so we need to square this off a little bit and do some stuff with that, but I don't think we're going to do that today. But I wanted to show you inside. So inside we've got the arch up there. I need to get rid of those blocks. Those were kind of guide blocks, and so those are going to go away. But we'll put some light up there and make it so that it looks very, very cool. And then over here, I've taken out all of the walls and all of the floors and even the old tree farm. Sadness, even the builder tree farm that we were using for power for so many episodes, that has been taken out as well. I got to take out these solar panels still, or photovoltaic cells, or whatever you want to call them. And then I just need to get the floor finished up inside of here. The other thing that we need to do is we need to move all of this. So what I want to do, what I'm thinking about doing here, is I want to take all of this, especially all of the storage stuff. Like we've got the crafters there for auto crafting. We've got the disk drives back here. And so we've got 3 of those, right? So what I need to do, what I think I need to do, is I need to make a space that we can move all of this stuff to, and then I want to make it so that we actually have, terminals throughout the Hall of Justice, you know, in strategically placed locations. Like if we come over here, oh, that's something else I can show you. The elevator's gone. The elevator's been moved. It does not go all the way down to bedrock anymore, but it does go down. It goes up to the next floor, and it goes down 1 level to a new hallway that we put in. I still need to close this in, but it comes down here to the mob spawners. And so what I think I want to do is I want to make sure that, like, in each one of these areas that I have like a grid or a crafting grid or something like that, so that we can actually gather up our stuff or put our access into our storage system. Now, I had to dig all this out, right? You saw what happened in the last episode when I used the rod of terra firma to level out the ground. I thought it was only doing stuff where I could see it. Oh, no, no, no. Hold on. let's... Oh, no, no, no. It was not. It was doing stuff underground, too. When I came down here after the episode, this entire area, from what you see behind me, all the way out to about here. And even if you look right over here, you see there's some dirt right there off to my one side. But right to about here, this was entirely filled, like entirely filled with dirt. The only spaces that were left was the red orchid that you see there behind me, the torches, and like levers. So every other space, every space down here was filled with dirt. It took me so long. I still need to go in there and get that. There's still some dirt down there, but I have to turn the force field off to get that. And so, yeah, it was a mess. And if you come down one more level, down to the farms, it gets even better. So down here at the farm level, the sugarcane farm was obliterated. It filled in all of the water. It killed all of the sugarcane, and and so I had to redo all of this. But everything is working fine and swimmingly and stuff now, so we're good there. But yeah, so what are we going to do this episode? Well, this episode, I think we're going to set up a space. I think we're going to find a space where we can move all of our refined storage stuff to. Does this still have mana in it? Yeah, we're good there. So I put an agri-carnation down here, and that does seem to be helping with the growth rate of the wheat. Which, if you look in our storage system now, if you pull up wheat now, we got 7,000 wheat in there. I think we'll never run out of wheat again. But we do need to come. Let's see. Well, I guess what we need to do really is come over here to the elevator, and I think we're going to need to dig this down another level. So let's see. We go down to... Yeah, we're going to need to dig this out right in here and make another hallway that comes over this way and down to the next level, down to the farm level. And then I think we're also going to need to do another level below that, which is where our refined storage system is going to go. And it's going to be kind of cool because I think I'm going to make it like into a server room kind of a thing, an auto crafting space all of its own. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to look pretty amazing, pretty spectacularly amazing. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and cut away for a minute. I'm going to do some digging and get a tunnel or a shaft built down to the farm level, and then also we're going to go down one more level from there, and that is where our storage system is going to get set up, our refined storage system. So I'll get that done, and I'll come back to you in just a few short moments. Okay, so I've been kind of busy. Been doing some things. Let me show you what I've gotten accomplished so far. I've actually dug this thing down a couple more levels. So let's go down here to level 2. Level 2 is the farming level. So now we've got a way to get back to the farms, and we're going to actually expand these farms in the fairly near future. I think we're going to expand them out that way, just because that probably will work better for us. But so that takes care of that. Obviously, we're not done yet because we got to expand it. But then let's go back over here, and we might even do some stuff over here too. But let's go back over here and go down to the first level. And this is where our storage setup is going to go. So what I need to do now is I need to clear out a big old space. Right now we got a 3x3 here, right? I think I want to do. Like a 9x9. I think a 9x9 would be plenty big enough for what we're going to do here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3 more. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go this way. Yeah, this way. So 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and clear this all out, and I'll probably put something up on the walls to make it look kind of nice. I might do an entryway here. Let me, I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and finish clearing this out, figure out what I want to do with the roof and the floor and all that, and maybe look at something to do with this hallway. And when I come back, we'll hopefully have something kind of cool to look at. So hang tight for just a minute, and we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so I've got myself 8 more disk drives. I want to move some of this stuff. I actually want to move all of this stuff all of this, at least this this controller and wireless network. Actually, I don't need to move the wireless network yet. Although if I don't move that, yeah, I think if I don't move that, then it might not. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and kill that. Oh, give me that back. Come here. There we go. We want that. We want this. We want this. We're gonna want those 3 disk drives back there. We're going to need power for this thing, so let's get this tesseract, or not tesseract, but what is it called? Dimensional transceiver, that's it. We're also going to need, let's see, what else are we going to need? We got some cables, so we're good there. I think we're ready to go down here and start setting this up. If I break these other disk drives, will the disks fall out on the floor? I think they probably will. I have a feeling that they probably will. Yes, they do. Okay, so this has got 8 disks in it. I do not have room for 8 disks, so anyway, we'll come back for those in a minute. But let's go downstairs and start to lay this room out. Now, I'm not sure if 9x9 is going to be enough. That's what I set it up as. And man, we got some frame lag. Oh my goodness gracious. Whew, frames. All right, let's go down here, and this is what I came up with. So I've got I got the white walls, I got the andesite floor, still got a stone ceiling. Not sure if I'm going to change that or not. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can't lay this thing out real quick, like. So we want the controller. So let's take the controller, and oh, you know what? Our wireless network isn't going to work anymore. Great. So we're going to have to do some stuff with the wireless network too. But we've got everything we need to make this thing work to start with. Let's go ahead and if I put this, say, right there. Yeah, that feels right. That feels good. Let's put the dimensional transceiver right behind it, I want to say. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take a cable, because we can put a facade on this. That'll get power to it, right? Okay. Now, coming out of this thing, how do we want this to work? We want this to work, I think. I don't want anything on either side of this. I want this to kind of be open, possibly. So I think I want disk drives down this side. That sounds good. That feels right. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put these disk drives in. There's 9 of them. And the room is 9x9. I don't know that that's going to work either. Let's go ahead and do that. And put this here and this here. And that might be enough there. Let's put one there. That's 4. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. So we'll put one there. Oops, not there. There, there, and there. That gives me 8 total. I'm probably going to do something with this last one too, but let's go ahead and get this one disk drive in there, or 2 disk drives, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get those into one of these. So we'll put that like that, and that like that. And, oh, you know what? Okay. So there's only stuff on the one disk then. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, 064. Okay, cool. So now we need to get some cable. So if we just do a cable, let's go ahead and make that go away. Let's put that torch up 1 higher and put a cable here and bring it all the way around like so. Okay, that should bring that online, which it should. I think it did. Put this torch up here like this, and we'll come back around this way with another set of cables. So just like this. Okay, that should put those online. And then, and then I think we're going to go ahead and put in, let's just go ahead and put in the crafting grid, I guess. Yeah, just go ahead and put in the crafting grid for right now. And where do we want this? Do we want this? I don't think I want anything here or here. I could do something here. I could also do something here. And I know I said I didn't want anything there, but if we did that right there and did that right there, how would that be? That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll do something around the room to kind of tidy that up, but that's starting to look like something there. It's starting to look like something that we want. Actually, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to go like this, and we'll do probably, let's see, we'll do 3 rows, right? So if we did another row up here, that would probably work out just fine. So we'll do 3 rows up, 3 rows up, 4 rows across, 4 rows across, and I think that that's going to get us something that we can be proud of. So I'm going to go upstairs, get the rest of those disk drives, get the rest of the storage disks, and some other stuff that we're going to need to like make the wireless work. And then I'll be right back, and we'll move on to what we're going to do next to get this back up to the top as far as being able to access our system. So hang tight for just a moment. Okay. So it's planning time. So here we are. We're standing in front of the Hall of Justice, and we're gonna make our way in, right? So once we get inside, this over here is going to be gone. I'm going to move the nether portal someplace else. I don't know exactly where. I'm going to move the mining portal somewhere else also. So you're going to be able to walk around this way, or you're going to be able to walk around the other way. And this is essentially wide open, right? This will be changed out for the alabaster. And I'm thinking that this stuff down here is probably going to move too. So what I'm wondering is, hello, Mr. Enderman. What I'm wondering is how far back do I want to put like a line of demarcation, so to speak, as to where I want things to end up. The issue that I'm going to have, here is that I want, what I'm thinking I want is like a pedestal, like a column kind of a thing. Let me see. Can I show you what I mean? Can I show you what I'm talking about? If I do this. So this is center of the room, right? Yep. So let's just say that I want it to be like right here. So if I do this, okay, and then I do, say, this, and then I take, let's say, oh, actually I didn't need to do that. I don't need that there. Give me that back. Give me this. Okay. And let's say that I take this and I want to, grid. I want to put it right on top of this. First of all, I'm not sure that this is going to look how I want it to look. Yeah, see, that kind of looks dumb. Do I have any, let's see, do I have any, where's my, there it is. I need my chisels and bits. And I need my diamond chisel. And do I have anything in my bit bag as far as alabaster? I do not. So let's get some alabaster bits. Go ahead and put that down. Get this. And we want to, yeah, let's do the plane. That's probably the easiest way to get all of the bits fairly quickly. Now, what I want to do is, let's go ahead and take this. Is that the alabaster one? Yeah, that's the alabaster one. I want to kind of create a like a sleeve around this thing, okay? But if I do that with the solid plane, then it's too large. So what other setting do I have? Let's see. There is a connected plane. There's a drawn region. I wonder what that does. Grid snapped, grid snapped, grid snapped. I want it to be just a plane, right? I want it to be just bigger than the cable. So so that it actually kind of looks like this thing is just a white pedestal coming up out of the floor. I suppose I could do, what's this? That's a line? I don't know that I like that. Oh, hey, what's this? Aha. Ooh, okay. That might do. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. So if I do it just like this. Is that where I want it to be? No. No, it's not. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can play around with this for just a little bit. See if I can get it to be what I want it to be, and then we'll go from there. So let me. Well, actually, you know what? Let's get rid of that. Can I just do this? I can. Okay. So now if I jump up on top of here, I go up on top of here and just do it like this. Ha ha ha. I would say that there is more than one way to skin this particular mod. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that and get that to go all the way around, and I'll show you what I got when I come back. And then we got to figure out how we're going to get a cable from up here to down in the server room. And we might do something with a Wi-Fi network. I'm not sure yet. So hang tight and let me figure that out. Okay, how's that look? That might be something. And then, oh, we could also do this. We could also do, let's do some cubes, maybe. Oh, no, I know what to do. I know what to do. So let's do a line. Yeah. And we can make it look like it's got a little base on it, right? Yeah, and we can do the same thing here like this. Now, the only thing that I'm concerned about, and I guess we can do it, I guess we can do this and see. Let's go down under here and see what this looks like. Aha. So what we might have to do then is we might have to take some of these out. So let's go ahead and change this out for single bit. Sure. Yep. Okay, and what about, let's get this piece out of here too. Oh, I can't get through. I can't get through. But I think that's what we got. I think that's where we want it to be. Let's come over here. Yeah, that's probably good. Now, can I do this? Can I get a piece in here like this? Let's see if we can do this. I believe that connected. So now what we got to do is we got to get this from here. If we can get this from here and get it all the way back down to the basement, I think we'll have something. Oh, I need to cover this up. Need to cover these up. Oh, and we're gonna need to do something. We're gonna need to do something there too, because now we don't have a. Now we don't have a block there. So I do this. I think I can do a plane here. I think. So if I, yeah, let's, you know what? I think I might have some chiseled andesite. No, I don't. That's okay. We can get some. Yeah, plane. There we go. And if we take those bits, where did they go? Right there. Polished andesite, chiseled bits. Chiseled a bit. And if we just do this like this, bam. No, darn it. There we go. Did you hear that? That was weird. Okay, so let's get this back to plane. And do this. Yeah, I like it. There we go. That looks beautiful. That looks perfect. So that takes care of that. Now we just got to get that cable back down to the server room, and I think we'll be all set. So let me find a route for that, and I'll be right back. All right, so we are just about done here. We just got to put a couple more pieces in. We're gonna have one right. Oh, that torch is in just the wrong spot. That figures. So yeah, we just need one there and one there, and one here, and that should tie everything in. That should be perfect. So let's go out here and see. And we also have one of these to put here. Skadoosh. That makes that looks nice and polished and finished. So what that should do now is that should make it so that if we go back upstairs, we can access the storage system from the main hall here in the Hall of Justice. So let's go check that out. We need an elevator. Elevator would be nice. Come on back, elevator. There we go. And back upstairs, please. Thank you. Okay, so now if we come over this way, we should be able to walk right over here and ta-da! I love it. So now we can come walking in from outside, we can come straight over here and we can get to this and we can access our refined storage system. Awesome. We still have a lot to do. We got a lot to do to get all of our auto crafting tied in. We've got to get our alloy smelters and sag mills tied in. We're going to have a room for all of that. Plus we need to get this Wi-Fi card tied back in for our obsidian maker over there at the blood altar base. But I think that is going to do it, folks. I think we're out of time. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and the subscriptions will help out oh so immensely when it comes to those YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure that you leave your comments, your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys right down there in the comment section, and we will respond to them in kind. So once again, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.